Let's start. Okay, guys, thank you for coming, everyone. I see some familiar faces. I'll tell you about my friend Hasan later on. I'm also Hasan Amin. What I'm telling you today is the sum of my knowledge and experience in this kind of freelance world, because I've been engineer, I've been corporate, I've been this way for years. Then I quit my job to be a freelance photographer. Then I joined film school to be a cinematographer and DP. And in this line of work, it's almost 90% freelancers, and the 10% are even business owner or full-time in some companies. But here in Dubai, I was a little bit surprised that freelance is not thriving, as everyone is like, what's your company? Who you are working for? Where are you working for? Or so this is okay. This is how the thing is here in UAE or in Dubai. Anyone in this room is Emirati? No. We are all expats. We are all coming from different parts of the world. So regardless, you are fresh, you are seasoned filmmaker, or I'll tell you why I didn't start till yet, because the all-time question, the very old, do you know yourself or know yourself? I want to, can you introduce yourself? Tell me, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm Pamela.
Yeah.
I work in business development for a tourism company.
Okay.
I live partially here, half time in Dubai, half time in Kelowna, Canada.
Okay.
And I started to do photography 15 years ago. Then I left that completely.
50?
15.
15, yeah.
So 15 years ago.
Yes.
And I left that completely.
Yeah.
And now I'm retirement.
All right.
Yes.
Awesome. So Pamela here is photographer. So I'll just type here in the, what are the categories? Okay. Bam. You.
My name is Tala, and I'm a graphic designer.
Right.
So I specialize in brand identity design, logo design, and I'm now into cinematography, but because of my university course.
Okay.
So it's not really full-time, but full-time I do like graphic design.
Okay, full-time graphic design, but as a freelance, you are considering to be a freelance cinematographer, right?
Yes.
Okay, nice. But you are like,
I do freelance design.
Okay, so I'll put you, graphic designer. And cinematographer. Tana. And what about you?
Hi, my name is Dana.
Dan.
I'm a media student.
Right.
I'm learning film in university,
Okay.
and I work in short films and video projects with my team or alone.
Okay, so will you be, when you are graduating, you will be, when you will be graduating as a filmmaker, as a DP, as a, what's your major?
I think it's a cinematographer and videographer.
Okay. Dana. Videographer. Dana. Okay, what about you?
Hello, I am Amani Saibi. I am from Marawi City, Philippines. I am a makeup artist.
Makeup artist. Okay. How can I pronounce your name? Our type?
Amani.
Amani. Okay.
Yes.
Y or I?
I-E.
I-E. Okay. Makeup artist. Okay. Well, what about you, sir?
My name is Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
I'm Anis Asma.
Yeah.
I am a photographer and videographer.
Awesome. Muhammad Ali. So, photographer? Ali. And videographer. Why I'm separating videographer to cinematographer? Hasan will tell us. Hasan.
Identify as a cinematographer. Him,
Him, yes. He 32. I guess 32. Hasan is a great friend of mine, very talented, super talented DP, and he's founder of Alpha 5 company for cinematography services. And I can tell you, I cannot, even if I tried my best, but Hasan is my backbone. Wow. Really. Yeah, tell me.
My name is Odi.
Odi?
Yeah, ODEE.
How can I type it? Oh, where can I type it?
Maybe I would say cinematographer and videographer.
Okay. How can I pronounce it?
ODEE.
O-D-E-E?
Yes, double D.
Okay. O-D. And videographer. Like this? All right. What about you?
I'm Zeke.
Zeke.
Cinematographer, videographer.
Okay. How can I type it?
ZEK.
Z-E?
K.
Okay, nice.
Hi everyone, I am John and I am a project manager.
All right. You are project manager. Nice. You are a freelance photographer or something? Or?
Not really, I'm just primarily focusing on managing projects.
Awesome. Projects like what?
Actually, he's my husband,
Okay.
so he does cinematography and video.
Nice. You are her project. My wife is almost the same. Yeah. Hasan knows my wife. Yeah. So how can I? G?
J-O-N.
Okay. Nice. What about you?
My name is Muhammad.
Huh.
I work like photographer.
Okay, Muhammad. Nice. And
My name is Suleiman. I'm a Portuguese citizen. I'm from Portugal.
yeah,
I'm a photographer and I'm learning filmmaking.
awesome. Muhammad, photographer and filmmaker.
Suleiman.
Sulaiman. Sulaiman. Sorry. What about you?
Ahmed Al-Nil,
Ahmed Al-Nil. Oh,
photographer
Huh.
and graphic designer.
Okay, nice. Ahmed Al-Nil. Two. Okay.
From CROM, videographer.
Okay. CROM. Okay, how many? Okay. Slam.
Islam move.
Yeah. Okay. Slam. Okay, so we have 6 photographers, 2 graphic designer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cinematographer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videographer, 1 makeup artist, and 1 project manager. When I was searching for this presentation, I was searching in my experience and searching on the web, how can I find clients as a freelance? Everyone is generalizing because, or everyone is like, every influential, huge YouTuber is like based on Canada, America, in the West, but they are not based on here. I didn't find content about Dubai, about a freelancer in UAE, or specifically a freelancer in Dubai. So when I first came here, I was shocked because everyone is telling me, show me the work that you've done here. Okay, guys, I'm starting like 15 years ago in Egypt. Forget about Egypt. 15 years means nothing. Show me what you've done here. And it was like very weird concept. Why? Cinematography is cinematography. Shutter speed is shutter speed. Cameras is cameras. But it's really important and crucially important to know that to thrive or even to put some food in the table, you have to do work here for people to can relate to, and I'll tell you why. Why I'm asking you, do you know yourself or know yourself? And this is not you, this is just what are you doing? When I was like 2013, I remember I was very established photographer, and one of my friends approached me. She is a doctor and singer. She told me, Hasan, I want you to make a music video for me. And I told her, no, I cannot. I don't do videos. I don't do music videos. And she told me, you take very good photos, and I believe that you will do amazing music video. And I did. Surprisingly, it went viral, and it was good project, and I didn't know about myself that I can be a videographer or cinematographer. I didn't know even the differentiation between videographer and cinematographer. I was like, okay, my camera is shooting videos, but I am a photographer, not a videographer or cinematographer. And it took me a while, it took me years to know what is the difference and what I am capable of doing. Because actually, I believe in that identities are not permanent. Like now I am a photographer, tomorrow I can be anything else. If I put my heart and soul, if I put in the hours learning new skills or whatever. So why I asked you this? Because of when you know yourself, what are you capable of, what are you doing, you will know your audience. Because now we are, as a freelancers, we have to sell our services to somebody. This is the whole concept about this workshop, to find clients. But when I don't believe, if you don't know what exactly are you capable of doing, what are you adding as value, like someone, you are a graphic designer, okay? Can you please retouch my this? You know, see, this is below your skill, so you will definitely refuse this kind of, because this is not design. If a friend, a female friend approached you, can you please make me slimmer? Can you make me taller? Or this is below your skill. If I'm approached by a client, can you please, if I'm a cinematographer, I define myself as a cinematographer, and can you please take photo with my mobile phone and post it on whatever? It will not be matching to my skill set or my job description. So you have to know yourself first, and based on this, based on, guys, I'm photographer, I'm videographer, I'm social media, whatever. You have to be very specific about, specific means, doesn't mean you are just one thing. You are very, very more than welcome to be multifaceted, multi-dimensional artist. You can be graphic designer and cinematographer. You can be photographer, you can be photographer and videographer, you can be makeup artist and writer. It's rarely, very rare, if you looked at the greatest, Leonardo da Vinci, for example, he was a painter, he was a researcher, he was an engineer, he was he was a doctor, he was into anatomy, he was into a lot. He was an amazing writer and philosopher. And it was okay because he nailed it, all of them. So it's fine to be like this. And there is some approach about niche down. You have to be very, very specialized in food photography. So you are shooting only falafel. This is very weird. I don't understand. Like I've seen some job ads are like, we are looking for a Lamborghini filmmaker or a Sony camera operator. Camera operator is camera operator. Filmmaker is filmmaker. Period. Don't tell me you are going to a doctor because he is specialized in right eye, and you'll go another doctor if you are going to the right eye. You will go to the ophthalmologist or whatever. Specialize, okay, but don't this hyper specialization or niche down is, for me, is killing your other potential. So you have to know yourself. What are you capable of? And after this, you will find yourself automatically. What are you forgetting yourself, or it comes to you easily? Be in the flow when you are doing. You are not checking the clock. You are not like, I'm hungry. No, I have to. Every one of us is having this kind of procrastination when we are doing something that we don't like that much. But what is your thing when you are there? Like for me, I love to be on set. I hate to edit. I hate to be sitting in the dark room, on my chair, glued to this Mac Studio. I hate it. I hate it with passion. Like when I'm editing, I like, guys, this is my worst case. But I love shooting. So when I identify myself in a better world, in utopia, in amazing exemplary world, I'll just be a cinematographer. I'll just be on set. But here in Dubai, when I was coming here for the first time, we need a videographer, not cinematographer. So videographer is someone who will shoot and edit and color correct and sometimes record sound and sometimes will be office boy and sometimes will do very crazy stuff. It's not about my own skill. My prime skill is cinematography, and cinematography and videography is different. So, but I need to work. So I had to do a videographer. But deep inside, my identity is a cinematographer. When I was doing videographer, I didn't let the audience identify me. Okay, I'll do it, and I can make good videos, but deep inside, this is not me. And I keep searching for even the slightest chance to prove that I am a cinematographer. This will lead us to this. Your target audience as a cinematographer is totally different than photographer, totally different than graphic designer, totally different than makeup artist. Amani here, who is your usual client?
Bride.
Bride. Okay, so she is bride makeup artist, bridal makeup artist. If someone approached you, told you, I have a horror film, can you make special effects makeup? No. End of story. خلاص. Done. Yes. But if I know Amani, and I know that Amani's work is amazing, definitely I'll recommend Amani. So when you know yourself, your audience will be obvious. If I'm a cinematographer, definitely I have to work with production companies, agencies, rental houses, blah, blah, blah. If I'm a photographer, the scope is a little bit wider. By the way, me and Hasan, we have a small group with other friend. We shared a video about a very seasoned cinematographer from Britain, and he told us in this video, do whatever you have to do to work as a cinematographer, because it's just 1% of film school that are working as filmmakers or cinematographers. Can you imagine? Every year, new batch is graduating. Every year. Can you imagine the market here or in any place in the world is like hungry or able to hire all of these people? And actually the old cinematographers are there already. They didn't die. And they are very functional and they are very experienced and they have the connections, they have the network, they have the knowledge, they have even the tools. So your chance, you have to know your chance. Your chance is to be in this 1%. If you are graduating as a filmmaker, as a cinematographer, or which department? Cinematographer, sound engineer, prop master, whatever. Which art department, production designer, you name it. But it's just 1% of the graduated every year. And it's all about what are you willing to do to be finally in film set. You know Greg Fraser? Greg Fraser, he did Batman, he did Dune 1, Dune 2, he was a cinematographer. He started as a janitor. He was sweeping the floor in a studio, photography studio in Australia. Can you imagine? He is willing to do anything just to be on set or near the camera, because back in the days the cameras were not that common. So you know Lawrence of Arabia, that film? It's a very famous film, Lawrence of Arabia. You have to watch it if you are into films. This man, David Lean, he did Lawrence of Arabia, Dr. Zhivago, he did Bridge on River Kauai, I think. He did amazing films. This great British, you can Google him. This great British filmmaker started as a, can you guess? Tea boy. Tea boy. He was bringing tea to the crew on film set. And he died as a sir. He was knighted by the queen herself. So it's all like this. When you are searching in your imagination about every great filmmaker or you have to know your idols, you have to know your mentors. For me, I used to love Anne Lipovitsky, and for photographers, I love Ansel Adams because I started as a photographer. I saw a lot of great work of great people, great photographers. So for photography, I have to narrow my thing. What are you best at? Like, what's your very favorite type of photography?
Brand photography.
Or cinematography? You are a
Mostly
cinematographer.
graphic design.
Okay, what about the cinematographers? Like, if you are doing a cinematography, what type of work or projects that spark this
I like nature.
nature? Okay, so when I'm thinking if I am project manager or if I am an HR, I'm recommending some company or some client for Tala. She likes nature. Who is getting money from making content about nature? I think about National Geographic, maybe. This will be like identical or ideal for Tala's talent. What are you interested in?
Landscape.
Landscape.
Or also nature and urban.
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 Okay, some magazines can also benefit from Pamela's skills because, yeah, she can sell these for hotels. Sometimes the hotels are printing these photos and decorating the interior, or interior designers, or interior designing magazines, or National Geographic also, and blah blah blah. So I love street photography. I used to love street photography. I still, but I rarely do street photography nowadays. But who will pay me just to go to the street and take some photos? And some people are like, they can hunt you down if you took their photo without permission. I took this. I love street photography. What I really was loving about street photography is shooting portraits. I love people. I love faces. So I was crashing into any red carpet in my town in Cairo, and like, guys, I'll take photos. I post it online for the celebrities on the red carpet, and they like it. When I was posted on Facebook, I'm very old, and I tagged them, and they called me. Okay, you took some great photos. Can you please come and work for us as official photographer for celebrities or events or film festivals? Tell me about what are you very passionate about in photography? Food. Nice. I love food. Who doesn't love food? So Muhammad's clients are obvious. Food are like, the clients are restaurants, are like the apps like Talabat or Zomato or something. Also magazines, agencies that are working for, yani they have clients as restaurants, hotels. So your clients are obvious. What about you? You really editorial? Editorial, nice. So magazines or agencies that are working on social media. Yeah. What about you?
For me, I would say my passion would be in music video.
Nice.
Because I love to color videos and stuff.
Yeah, beautiful.
But I never done it before, but I know deep inside my heart that I love music video.
Amazing. I was waiting for this. I've never done it before. I've never done it before. Whoever is expert now, at one stage he never done it before. So to have the ideal client, I will never ask Hasan, but to have the ideal client, you have to show them that you are able to do it. So you've never done it before, but you feel it inside. You feel that you have it inside you. So what to do? What to do in our line of business? We have to do something that's called spec ad or proof of concept. You know, familiar with this? Spec ad or proof of concept, like when you build it, they will come. When you show that I've already done this, and when I am approaching a new singer, I want to do you, or to do with you, a music video. Okay, show me your portfolio or show me your latest music video. So you will go to your friend first, your friends that they are musicians or singers or whatever. Okay, we have to do now a deal. I will not work for free. I will make you a music video, and I will use it as a marketing asset, as a proof of concept. It will be mine as yours. Your friend singer, have he will has or whatever this kind of music video, so it will win. It will be win-win. You will make him or her music video, so she will have new free one, and you will have this kind of proof of concept, spec ad. And with this one, you will approach Muhammad, you will approach June, you will approach whatever. They can be potential clients. Okay, now guys, I'm established filmmaker. I'm specialized in music videos. Okay, but if you've never done it before, it's an amazing place to start. Amazing. Because if you did it before and you did horrible jobs, and you keep showing the people horrible jobs, they will never hire. So when you are focusing, you are now doing what are you doing now currently?
Now, by daily work, I shoot mostly food and beverage.
Yeah.
As a videographer.
Okay. Who is your client?
Most of them are like restaurants.
Okay. Okay. But deep inside, you need more. You need to do music videos. Okay. So okay. Hassan, what about you? إيه اللي أنت بتحبه? What's your favorite?
I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to survive day by day.
Yeah. Who doesn't? Okay.
I shoot mainly TV shows for TVs.
Awesome.
And we do commercials as well.
Okay.
On the side, sometimes music videos.
Uh-uh.
I can tell you about it. It's a horrible industry. It's beautiful. We keep going.
What about your passion projects? If you are like...
I like mostly documentary, like cinematic documentary.
Yeah,
We do it sometimes for TV stations.
Beautiful.
But the real documentaries usually, unfortunately, there is no budget in them.
Yeah.
Low budget. There is
no budget. Yes. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I like
documentary.
Sometimes I do it on
True documentary films. Yes.
on the side, just
Yeah.
for the sake of.
Yes. This is why Hassan has this eye, the aesthetics. Hassan has aesthetics about shooting the drama of life, the reality, the cinema verite. He can be, his work can be very staged and amazingly lit, and still you can feel this kind of truth in Hassan's work. So, what about you?
I usually do weddings.
Weddings, okay. Amazing. Your client is obvious. New grooms, brides. This is amazing.
And you got the right wife.
Yeah. Partners. Yeah, amazing. This is the amazing combination. God bless. What about you, Suleiman?
I work as an engineer. I'm here on a project.
High five. Yeah, I used to be. Yeah.
No, I'm here on a project for
Good.
Solana developers.
Oh, good.
I love telling stories through my pictures. Now I feel I've never done videos, so I think I can do much better in telling stories in videos than I can do in pictures.
Yeah. What kind of pictures?
I do 3 kind of pictures.
Yeah.
One is if I have a good story on the street, I take a picture.
Yeah.
If it does an exact story that I have in mind.
Yeah.
And connection of wildlife, nature, and humans.
Yeah.
Together.
Okay.
And third is showcasing landscape, which has a specific idea to it.
Nice.
Not just a random shot.
Yeah, very nice. Actually, what Suleiman is telling us is usually the magazines are very interested in this kind of, it's called photo essays, if you know it. Photo essays are very common form of media, telling stories via photos only, or some caption, of course. And this is very specific. Your client will be like Times magazine or whatever, magazines and newspaper, and you are telling stories of people. And this, for me, it was my passion also because I love street photography. Then I used to volunteer in refugee camps to tell their stories via photos. I was teaching the children photography, and I was telling the stories of the refugee camps. And it's really meaningful and purposeful line of business. And it's not business, it's passion. It's like very human. Can you tell us about yourself?
I'm just a student. I'm
Yeah.
a student, but I'm testing in concert, event, and conference photography.
Beautiful. Concert, event, and coverage photography. So the event organizers are your client. Event organizers and venues and it's very obvious. Like you will go there or for a company, guys, this is my portfolio, hire me, and they will hire him like or as a freelance. Like some cannot afford full-time photographer, so they will have you as a retainer. Okay, tell us about yourself.
I shoot ad campaigns, sometimes events, sometimes ad campaigns.
Okay, nice. So your clients would be agencies.
Yeah, agencies.
Yeah. Okay.
Agency call me and then most of the time reels.
Yes.
Instagram reels.
Yeah. Also, social media. This slide all about the targeted audience, how to approach them. So for myself as an expat, when I first came here, I didn't know anyone but Hasan Aslan. He's my dear friend. I have to, and everyone is rejecting and declining my previous work. So I had to work here. I had to study the market, what the market needs. In my country, Egypt, we have huge industry, cinema. No day ever went without shooting. Films, TV series, programs, because we have media city, we have a huge media city, we have a lot of TV channels and satellite channels, we have satellite whatever, and music videos and documentaries and everything. Okay, here I found out that if you are not working in TV or for TV, you have to work for social media, mainly, and that's it. Like commercials for social media, commercials for or whatever. So it's mainly TV and social media. That's it. There is no cinema industry here in that much, in this way of things. So it was like, oh my God. I had to work as a videographer, not cinematographer. So, but I had to study the market. The very first, it's a very interesting story. The very first job I did here, I was waiting for my residence to be stamped and my passport in 2021. I was in Abu Dhabi, and during COVID, and I was like in the room doing nothing. The boredom was killing me, and I was like, I need to do something. I cannot just be sit there and not shooting. I love shooting. So I went to the street in Abu Dhabi, and I went to a mall, maybe the only mall that it doesn't have food court in Abu Dhabi, and I noticed a place, a shop that has a photo of a very famous Tunisian actress that I already shot her in Egypt. And I know the photographer who did this. I know him personally. He's Egyptian. So it's very weird. And I entered the shop and I asked the lady, it was the shop owner, who took this or what are the circumstances? Because I know the photographer from his style. He didn't sign. I know this is Mahmoud Abdel Salam style. I know him. So she told me, okay, sit, and Mahmoud Abdel Salam took it. Okay, I knew it. She was the friend of the wife of Mahmoud Abdel Salam. Mahmoud Abdel Salam's wife is stylist, okay? And she told me, how did you know that this photo is taken? I told her, he is my friend. What are you doing? I'm a photographer. Okay, I have a shooting. Can you show me your photos, your portfolio? I showed her. And she became a friend of mine and my wife also. And this was my very first. I was like, it was very cold call. I was like, you know, the salesman in the Pursuit of Happiness, carrying my stuff, knocking the doors, exactly like this. And I was like, okay, guys, this is amazing. She was the only one that I did. I hope that I have in me this kind of courage to be disliked, to be rejected by people, like knocking the doors. Guys, I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm a photographer, cinematographer, videographer. This is my work. A lot of people will tell you, no, we don't need, or we already have our contract or our company or whatever. But this lady gave me my first job here. And actually, it's very inspiring for me that I have to move, because nothing will happen to you while you are staying at home. You have to move. So, and a lot of a lot of clients came after this because of this job, because I showed people that I am shooting here in UAE, and this is the place, this is Bab al-Qasr, this is local, very local monuments, like, okay?
So what type of shop was that? What type of shop was it where you found the picture?
Okay, it was, she is Palestinian fashion designer. Her name is Naveen.
So it was like a clothes shop?
Yeah, clothes shop. She is, she is a fashion designer. She's Palestinian fashion designer and has ideology, not just fashion designer. She put Palestinian symbols in her dresses, and that was gown, and it was Durra. Durra is a very famous Tunisian actress. She was modeling for her, and she was doing bridal gowns, okay, dresses. So how I first started friends and family, because I was engineer, as you, Sulaiman, I was bringing my camera to my work, and I was taking portraits while I was sitting on my desk. After this, told me, can you come to our wedding to take some photos? And can you come to my son's birthday? My wife got some vases from China. Can you take photos of the vases? It went like this. So you have to do very good work. You are competing with professionals. I was competing with professional photographers in the venue, in the weddings. So they were taking my photos as like profile pictures in Facebook. I was very happy because they didn't take what the paid photographer in the venue took, and they already used my photos, and I was very happy. So in this, more in the coming slides. Do you know this about the reach and following and true fans? Back in the days in Facebook era, like 2007 and 8, still I think Facebook is maybe the most populated. It's billions of followers. I have deserted fan page, deserted. I don't post anything on it like for 4 years or 5, 6, 7 years, whatever. I have 150,000 people on this Facebook page, okay? How many people from this are my clients? Zero. I have no work from Facebook. Zero, okay? So, but my content was reaching the hundreds of thousands. After this, people will be following you. The followers are usually used to be less than the reach. Now, it's something else because platforms like Meta owns Instagram and Facebook. They will never make your content reach a lot of people unless you pay. The algorithm is designed. I have 70,000 followers on Instagram. My story is seen by how many? Can you guess? Neil? 200? No, 100. Sometimes 100. Can you imagine? Why? I have 70,000 followers. Hasan told me, you blocked me. I don't see anything of yours. You blocked me. I didn't block him. I didn't block anyone. But the algorithm is hiding my content because I'm not paying, okay? Or I'm not trendy. This is something else. So the followers are usually used to be less than the reach. If you want to reach a lot of people, to be known, you have to pay, okay? Forget about the followers because what I'm getting from Instagram is, I have 0 clients from Instagram. Surprise, surprise, okay? Who are my true fans? The true fans, by definition, are the ones that are willing to pay to get my services. If you are a singer, they are your true fans who are willing to pay a ticket to attend your concert. If you have true fan, he will pay you to take his photos. If you have true fan, he will pay you, Tala, to give him a graphic design. This is your true fan. And there is a theory, it's called 1,000 true fans by this man with amazing, unique beard, with no mustache. You can find him with the Tim Ferriss show. You just Google 1,000 true fans. This man amazingly summarized the whole thing. You need only just 1,000 true fans that will pay you per year $100. If you made $100,000 per year, you are in a good place, I think. $100,000 is like 376,000 dirham. If you are doing this, you are in a good place per year. So you need just to find these 1,000 true fans. How you will find them? I love this meme about a customer and the brand excellent with customer service and the brand with poor customer service. To be honest, I always say that if you are good enough, they will call you back. Simply, if they had good experience, they will call you back. If I came late, if I was having this nasty attitude, if I didn't do what they paid me for, if I'm not flexible, Hasan, can you come earlier? Can you stay later? Okay, I'm fine. Instead of one video, can you give us one video and 2 reels? Okay. We agreed on 200 photos. Can you give us, please, 400 photos? Okay, kill me now. But I do it because I love my job. And they will call me again and they will recommend me word of mouth with other one. And the client will be very happy if he felt or she felt that you are providing value more than the price. Like if you are agreed to give him like 50 photos edited and you give him 100, you will be very thrilled. One video, no, you give him 2, 3, 4 videos, reels, but the quality, okay? And you have to care about their success. If you are a food photographer and your photos, it was generating revenue because everyone saw your photos, ordered from Talabat, from this restaurant. Okay, who doesn't love food? But maybe your photo was the deal breaker. I was scrolling, we are swarmed, a lot of content out there. But okay, wow, this is very delicious. Why? Because Muhammad took a very, very nice photo of plate of falafel, koshari, whatever. So you have to care about the success of the restaurant. If your photos didn't make him or this business successful, they will never be able to hire you again. And if they are successful, they can afford a raise. If you charged them 1,000 last time, you can charge them 1,500. One of my friends, he did for free, by the way, collaboration, and I'll tell you why. Next slide. For a real estate developer in Sharjah 3 years ago. Okay, because of his work, this campaign photos, blah blah blah, they sold out all the project, and they keep using the same photos that he did 3 years ago for their coming projects. Okay, and when he called them, guys, you didn't even invite me for a dinner. But they keep like recommending him, mentioning him for their own clients and friends because his work made them successful as a broker or a realtor or real estate agent. They want to sell. If your photos are selling my condos or apartments that I'm selling, okay, thank you so much.
So they sold apartments, they didn't even pay them?
No. They did. MashaAllah, yes. I'll tell you about it. Yes. I believe you have to be so good so they can't ignore you. If no one knows you, but they will notice your work. If your work is very, very good, eventually they will notice your work. Because it's very rare to be consistent in quality. I think that man was Richard Avedon. He's a French, amazing, iconic photographer. He said that it's easy to be great once, but it's really hard to be good all the time. It's really hard. You can be the singer who did the hit once, but you will never be like Michael Jackson or whatever. Be like in our culture, Amr Diab, he is like 40 years on the top, because it's very hard to be consistent to be Robert De Niro, to be Scorsese, to be this kind of stories about people very good and they are still very good. I believe in this quote, a lot of quotes today, that there is a lot of paths and ways to the top of the mountain. Because what applied to me may not apply to you. How I found my clients doesn't apply to you. How you find yours doesn't apply to me. This workshop is about this is what I did. This is what happened to me. Because to be honest, everyone in this room has unfair advantage. Pamela has unfair advantage other than me. I'm bilingual. I am Arab. I can speak Arabic if I have government deal. I can speak Arabic fluently. I'm Egyptian. They can deal with me. Muhammad is Arab also. So he has this unfair advantage. Your unfair advantage maybe to be like you are cute lady. Yes, people like if we are competing or like I saw a job ad, we need a photographer for wedding. You applied, I applied. Your work is good, my work is excellent. But you are a lady and they want a female photographer. They didn't mention. So I'm out. This can be your unfair advantage. Okay? Everything can be your unfair advantage. Your nationality can be your unfair advantage. Because in film industry you have ghettos. We have lobbies. Like the Lebanese lobby, the Pakistani lobby, the whatever, the Iranian, whatever. So if you are Filipino, find your ghetto, find your lobby, find your unfair advantage. Because it's all about community. If you are serving this community, the community will serve you back. If you are like a lot of like maybe your friends are working in Hawaii, your friends can recommend you for a singer that is brand ambassador for Hawaii. For example, I am Egyptian, so I know a lot of Egyptian celebrities because I used to work in cinema in Egypt. So when they come here, they will call who? They will not call Zeke or Odi because they don't know them. Maybe they are not fluent in English. They cannot speak. So they will call Arab or Egyptian. So it's all about find your unfair advantage. There is an amazing book, it's called Unfair Advantage. You can find it on Amazon. It will make you like, okay, how can I use it? Here also in film set, and I'm being bluntly honest, if you are European, you will be paid more than the local talents. Bottom line, you are doing the same job. Sometimes the European focus puller or DP is less talented than Hasan or than me or whatever, or anyone in this room. But he's European. The price, and sometimes the price is obvious. Like the European will take $3,500 and the local talent will take like 500. So he has this kind of unfair advantage. It's fine. Because everyone has unfair advantage. But if you are not willing to leverage or to know at least your unfair advantage, it's on you, not on them. You have to know. So about this kind of tricky, shaky, shady, hairy thing, will you work for free? When I came here, a lot of job ads are like collaboration, collaboration, everything, collaboration. Okay, I did, this is the big question. Will you work for free? Yes, no, maybe, so. Will you work for free? Okay, good, amazing. Will you work for free?
Yes.
Yes? Why?
Because it can give me opportunities in the future.
Yeah, give you opportunity in the future. Okay, I'll come back to this. I was waiting for this answer. Opportunities in the future. What about you?
I've done it when I started.
Yeah.
And it gave me experience to get more paid clients.
Okay, from the same clients?
Yes, both same and new clients, from
Good.
referrals and connections.
Good experience. Sorry. Yeah. What about you?
I think yes for now. Because
Yeah, you are undergrad, not yet.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
absolutely.
Yes. Okay. What about you, Amani?
Yes, also.
Why?
For experience and connecting.
Connecting. Okay. So, if I'm a bride, forget about mustache. If I'm a bride, if I'm a bride, and I told you, Amani, can you make my makeup for free?
Of course.
Why? I can afford you.
Because I'm starting.
You are starting also. Okay. For experience and portfolio also. Okay. What about you?
Actually, I did free at the first because of,
Yeah.
of course, I'm new in the industry.
Yeah.
So I need to find clients.
Okay.
Showcase my
Showcase. Okay. Understand. Will you work for free, Hasan?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Why? Give me.
For a very close friend.
Okay.
Get help.
Yeah.
And sometimes some specific clients, they have specific jobs
Yeah.
that are for goodwill or like a
Yes.
pro bono or whatever.
Yeah.
They actually do actual work.
Yeah.
So I don't do a free job for someone who's just starting. Like,
Yeah.
Can you do this free job
Yeah.
for me? Okay. Are you working with me? No, then it's not a...
Okay. Nice. Okay. What about you?
Sometimes also.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say yes to the niche that I haven't worked for,
Yeah.
especially let's say the music video.
Yeah.
I think it's the way to show what I can do.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I did it before.
Yeah.
For example, I have like clients who has like personal requirement, for example, for
Yeah.
their own, for their family.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, for example, instead if the job is not that heavy and I'm free, I have the time to do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it for free
Yeah.
for him or for her, and then soon he's gonna give me like a bigger project.
Yeah.
Like a
Nice.
project where I can profit like a
Yes.
good
Yes.
amount.
Yes. This is what I'll come back to you with. What about you?
I think we will do it for free
Hmm.
because any ways for us to be known by people or
Yeah.
by a company,
Known by
even
people.
for free,
Yeah.
this will always be on
Yes.
our advantage.
Yes, yes.
And it's an experience for us that we will take for
Yeah.
other projects as well.
Amazing. What about you, Muhammad?
Yes, of course I will do it.
Hmm.
If it was like I do food photography.
Yeah.
So last week you saw me in the
Knowledge Summit. Yeah. Yeah.
So it was free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this, of course I will do it.
For like
For
portfolio.
new people.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. What about you, Suleiman? You want to add something?
I didn't start to get some experience and portfolio when I
Yeah.
was starting my photography.
Yeah.
With videography, I haven't started yet. With filmmaking, nothing yet.
Okay.
But if I am tracking into a new segment or a new area, which I am interested in, yes. But the first time after I get my portfolio done,
Yeah.
then no.
Nice. What about you, Islam? Nice.
Why?
Why?
Can I work?
Oh, why? Okay. So.
For experience, I have experience.
Oh, okay.
For portfolio,
You have portfolio. Yes.
Why can I
Yes.
work for free?
Yes. Okay.
Why?
Nice. Yes. Okay. What about you?
Yes, what I will not work for free because like I think like I've done that for when I arrived here, I've done that for 1 year. Like most of my work for free.
Yeah.
And then when 2023 comes in,
Yeah.
that's I think like okay, I'm gonna do it every time I got a project.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Clients will pay me. Not unless if I have a full like creative control of what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
If I have full creative control,
Yeah.
then I will do it.
Okay. منطق. Logic. So the thing is, I believe don't work for free because it never works. If you are working for free for a client, potential client, why this client will pay you in the next job if he can have you for free?
I didn't mean for the same client. I said
Yeah.
for opportunities in the future.
Opportunities in the future, maybe from other clients, not from this client. Because I did this mistake. I did a lot of, as a cinematographer, I did a lot of work for free as a collaboration with the film directors, new film directors, or emerging film directors, or fresh graduates, or graduation projects. And when they became established filmmakers, they never called me back.
He's the free guy.
Yeah, I'm the free guy. don't be, you know, it's in cinema we name it typecasting or miscasting. Like, you know, this guy is the villain. He will always be the villain in the films. Did you see this? This man is the cop. He will always be the cop. This lady is the mother. She will always be hired or casted as the mother. This man is the free man. He works only for free. We will never call him back for paid jobs. If we have budget, we will go to real, serious cinematographer. Because people will perceive you as he's not that serious. If he is respecting himself, his talent, his equipment, he will never accept to work out for us for free. Unfortunately, some people are perceiving us like this. Unfortunately, this is the case for the 99% of the people. If they succeed to convince you to work for them for free, and I cannot even count the number of the times that I was on set and I realized I'm the only one that I'm working for free. A lot of people, actually all of the people around me are working for money, for at least not full payment sometimes, because some clients, let's face it, some clients are cheap. They can have the budget, but they will never pay. Because if they can have it for free, why the hell that will pay you? So you accept it, خلاص. It's on you. So it will never work because of human psychology. Because no, this man, خلاص, Hasan is the man who I hired for free. I can't see myself giving him money for his work. And by the way, this will diminish your work. If you are doing amazing work, still they will not find it appealing as the work that very expensive cinematographer or filmmaker did, or photographer. Okay, unless or even though you are doing the same job or maybe better, but this one is paid and this one is for free. So I will not work for free, but I can do something else. I can, as I've told Udi here, or Zeke, what's your name again? Udi. I told him, go to the singer friend and make a deal with him. I'll make you a video, but I'll use the video for my own portfolio. I'll go. Sometimes it happened that a friend came, can you make a video for me for free? Okay. But can I use it for my own portfolio? No. So why? Why? It happened. Like I did a music video once for a friend of mine. She told me, no, I can't use this because I look fat. You are fat. I'm sorry. But you didn't have mirror and it's. Sorry,
it's fine. I will put watermark in the middle.
I didn't. But يعني, you didn't see yourself. I use like this kind of monitor. She see herself in the video during the camera, and this is amazing technology. Everything that we do now is like what you see is what you get. This is you. Okay, let's do next. Like we have the next shot, but she has to has to approve this kind of footage or take or whatever. And after this, she told me, no, I can't. My brother says that you look fat in this video. I can't post it. It's a true story, wallah. It's a true story. And I was like, okay, what about my time? You cannot refund me my time. Will you pay me for this work? No. So you have to make a deal. Like this will be spec project, this will be proof of concept, but you have to have the right of the material. The material is yours also, so you can use it as a portfolio. How to define your niche and identify your ideal clients. To be honest, it's very tricky. As I've told you, for my conclusion, do the thing that comes to you easily. I love shooting. I love the definition of niche of being yourself. Niche is being yourself. If you niche down as a music video maker, a music video cinematographer, this is because this is what you love most. If I identify, or Hasan, he is a documentary cinematographer. Why? Because he loved documentary. I love cinema. If I am a cinematographer, I'm doing drama only. Okay, I'm good with it. This is my niche by choice, not by market choice. This is very tricky part because a lot of people are like, you are a makeup artist because you love makeup, right? And you love bride and you make them beautiful and blah blah blah. But if the market now is towards like I told you about horror films or something, you don't like it because by definition you have to make them ugly, you have to make them scary, but you love to make them beautiful and pretty. So from my perspective, niche is being yourself. This is thing. Do you know this guy? Hasan Arfo? Luke, the guy that will follow. He's a very, yeah, Luke, I don't remember his second name. You can look up, Forsyth. Yes, Luke Forsyth. Luke Forsyth is a Canadian documentary DP, and this guy has amazing channel on YouTube talking about filmmaking and everything. He was asking this specialized or specialist or generalist. I keep asking myself, because a lot of, if I showed you my Vimeo now, you'll find event coverage, music video, short film, reels for celebrity, some social media content for dental clinic. I am a journalist. I'm guilty, I know. But I did this because if I don't have this luxury, because sometimes to be specialized or specialist means that you will be out of work like a lot of time. If you are specialized only, if Hasan refused every music video because no man, I'm documentary. He cannot pay the rent. He cannot pay for his employees in his company because we have to work. So I from my perspective, I need to know when to be specialist and when to be generalist. You have to strike a balance. Because if you are journalist, maybe people, I need someone specialized in automotive, not Lamborghini, but automotive. So I will go to Ahmed Al-Nil because he is specialized in cars, shooting cars. It's a bargain. Sometimes like, I need to eat burger, so I have to go Burger King. I will never go to Pizza Hut because Pizza Hut is famous for pizza and Burger King is famous for burger. So sometimes you have to choose. It's up to you, not me. Sorry. How to film a no budget spec ad. This is this is for you. If you who said that he never done it before? You. So I believe in this quote. Start where you are. Use what you have, do what you can. Don't wait for the proper time. Don't wait for the proper equipment. Don't wait for the proper talent. Start where you are. Who you know that you can do with music video. Just call them, let's do it. And from this, maybe not so good music video, you will learn and do more. So you can do now with your mobile phone. You can do now with your mirrorless camera or whatever. You can do amazing content with whatever tool. With this, last year I think, or maybe recently released, a whole film, a Hollywood film, was shot on iPhone 15 Max, Pro Max. And it happened before with maybe older phones. So it can be done. Don't forget, it's all about the man behind the camera, not the camera, or the woman, of course. People buy from people. Period. People buy from people. People are buying iPhones because they knew Steve Jobs. Wow. People are buying Nike because they like the athletes that in the advertising of Nike. If you like the influencer, maybe you will trust. I'll show you. This is another quote. People buy from people, and more importantly, they buy from people they like. Again, people buy from people they trust, and they trust people they like. The whole three are connected. But first, to be honest, to summarize, people are buying from people they first know. People have to know you, or have to know that you exist. Okay? So you can exist, or to make people know about you, omnipresence on social media, or face-to-face meeting, networking events, whatever. And make people like you being sincere, not being sociopath or something. Like, mean it, care about people, care about community, care about what you do, show your passion, okay? And any relationship is based on trust. If they don't trust you, if they called you, okay, can you, Zeke, or can you, Odi, come to our restaurant, or come to our venue at 9 a.m. and you never showed, they will never trust you. They will never call you again. Or can you deliver this kind of photos or videos on Monday morning, and you never did, and they had a deadline, and you caused some damage, or caused them to miss something huge in business. They will never trust you. They will never call you again. So people, remember this. People buy from people they know, they like, they trust. If they like you but don't trust you, a huge issue. Because I like Muhammad, but I don't know how exactly he is capable of handling the camera. I know Muhammad as a photographer, but I didn't trust him. He will be able to handle a huge project with true cinema cameras. So they have to trust you. And trust comes from accumulation. Experience after experience after experience. I called this guy several times. Oh,
sorry, I had a shooter.
No worries, no worries. And every time this man came on time, this man or this woman delivered amazing job, and she was very friendly, very flexible, and attitude amazing, and everything. Okay. This is also something you have to learn about advertising versus PR. Advertising is when you are scrolling the Instagram, you will find some paid ads for photographers, paid ads for whatever, videographers. This is advertising. And advertising, as I said, it's paid, build exposure, of course. It's expensive and less credible because I don't know him. I don't know this guy because I see the ad. Yes, I see the ad, whatever, on billboard or on social media, but I don't know him. And it's very selfish because he is saying, I am the best. I am the best. He, as per him or her, I am the best, I am the best, I am the best. But PR is earned. Like, I know Hasan. So Hasan, Operation Falafel is amazing restaurant. Why you are telling me this? Because I tried it myself. It's the best falafel in town. Mama Ish is amazing. When first I met Hasan, he told me, come, I'll take you to amazing place. We met at Mama Ish. Amazing restaurant, amazing Palestinian restaurant. Hasan is my friend. He will never hurt me. He is eating with me from the same plate. So he will never take me to a restaurant that has bad food. Of course. This is PR. Yeah, I'm vegetarian. That's why. So PR for me is more important than advertising. So don't care about, don't fuss about, don't be obsessed about how many followers that you have. Followers are advertising because followers are strangers. PR is the people that you know, your friends, your family, your colleagues, your neighborhood, your community. So build a very, very strong relationship between people because it's earned, and build trust that we need to make this kind of relationship with people, and it's less expensive. If I met you in person and I was on my nature, I didn't pay you to like me, but I paid Facebook or Instagram to show you my ad. and more credible. I don't know if this man is the best photographer in Dubai or not, because he is saying this. He is controlling his narrative. But to be honest, I didn't see him working. Sometimes I work as a producer, okay? Sometimes the client comes to me, I need voiceover, and I need graphic designer, I need editor, and I need 5 photographer, I need 5 videographers. Islam here is a friend, he was a friend of my friends. I didn't know him, okay? So I had a job that I need to hire another photographer. So I sent to Islam, can you send me your portfolio? Islam sent me his portfolio. Okay. He is, first of all, friend of friends. Then proof of concept. He already has portfolio. Then I tried him in one job. Okay. He came on time. He was very friendly and very flexible and good attitude. I called him again, of course. Again and again, we became friends because of this simple thing. He was friend of friend. I know him, and he was like a man of his word. When he was told to come 6 a.m., he was there 5:30. When he was obliged to deliver unlimited photos, he delivered. When he was like, can we wait? Do you remember shooting Abu Dhabi? Yeah. We were told like we have to be with the Prime Minister of Uganda from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Okay, we started the day 2 p.m. We ended the day 10 p.m. So it's not the deal. But we were the team of 4 people, I think. Me and Islam only who stayed till the end of the day. So this built trust. And this is PR, not advertising. If I saw an advertising or paid ad saying that Islam is the most reliable photographer in UAE, I will never believe it, because I didn't experience it personally. I believe that everything huge started from small seed. This is me, by the way. If you not Hasan, do you know me? Okay. Sometimes, yeah. This photo, I love it because I was in film school, and this I think 135 lens. It's very difficult to have in camera shoulder, and it's like this. This is the frame size, and this exercise was exam. We have to follow an actor. He was not an actor. He was a friend, a colleague, yani, running from the stairs down and keep this frame. And the doctor was behind me watching a monitor. If he was out of the frame, because he's running and it's 135 and you have one shoulder, you have to follow him like this. And sometimes he do surprising things, like he forgot something, so he changed direction. You have to follow, you have to anticipate. And you have you and the camera, one body. So that was in film school. And back in the days, I used to have black hair. Yes. Yeah. The man. Back in the
bright side.
Yeah.
It's still black.
Bright side. The very bright side.
You still have.
Yeah, I still have. Alhamdulillah, I still have hair. This is some of my work in Egypt. Some films that I really love. You can find it, I think, in Shahid and Netflix. This is documentary I did here. The other 2 in Egypt. This also in Egypt. This is American series. This man here, Rami, he won Golden Globe for his role in this. These are bestseller novel and became a film. And this also, you can see all of this, I think, in Netflix now. All of them are Egyptian films. And this is my very first shot in 2015 in the very first drama film that I did. And they took it and used it as a film poster. This is also a TV series on Netflix. This is another one. And this is me when I was dreamy and have some hair in a graduation project in my film school. And this is me also in CNN. I was awarded CNN report. And this was Arab Spring in Egypt. And this is also my photos that I won BBC Arabic. This photo and this photo. And this my current gear, Sony FX3 and 1635.
Can I see the picture on left side on top?
This one?
Yeah.
This-
What was your thought process of shooting that one?
What?
What was your thought process of shooting that?
What?
Your thought process.
Thought process?
Yeah, why did you shoot that?
I did because I'm from Cairo, and this is old Islamic Cairo. It was very neat, very beautiful, and this is the current Cairo, very chaotic, very ugly, and this is the contrast. I feel this is my relationship with my hometown Cairo. It's love-hate relationship. I love the beauty and I hate the ugliness. I hate this kind of chaotic, not organized slum thing, and I love this legacy. This is Islamic Cairo, and this is current Cairo. You can see, okay? This
That
is
is the reason why I asked is when I saw the picture, I could see there are different layers to the story.
Yes, exactly.
So I wanted to know. So
yeah. These are the ancestors of these people, and they are like grandfathers. And why we became very, very random and very ugly and everyone is doing this and this and this and this, and we don't see the greatness of Islamic architecture, and we became like this. For me it's very painful. And also this, I love this. It's called Muhammad Ali Citadel. This is Muhammad Ali Mosque in Cairo also. Have you ever been? You've been? Did you see or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's a beautiful story, man.
Thank you. And this guy was actually blind man, and he was buying some loaves, some bread to feed his family.
Where can I find the picture? I would like to have that.
Let me print it and give it to you. Let's connect. Because this is my current gear, guys. I use Sony FX3 and 1635, and yeah, sure.
That lens.
That lens, yes.
Why so dark lens?
Dark? No, it's look. To be honest, this is FX3 there, and shooting at 800 ISO. This camera literally can see in the dark.
Just because of the camera.
Yeah, this is f4. F4 in older cameras are not that good, especially at night. During the day, amazing and very sharp and very light. That's why, and very cheap, by the way, very affordable. The 1635 G Master Mark II is like 8,000 dirham. This is 2,000-3,000. So see the difference? Yeah. And I mount this on gimbal. I have to be lightweight. It has to be.
I mentioned I stopped photography 15 years ago.
Yeah, sure. Yes, you're right. Absolutely.
So it has changed a lot.
Yeah, 17 years ago when I was buying lenses and I was telling I have to get like 2.8, 1 point, because the sensors were very noisy and grainy.
In the next 3 hours, max the eyes before the grainy starts to show eyes.
Is the camera working?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. To be honest, I didn't see. I pushed it very hard. I was shooting the other day on Al Qudra at night at 12,800. I didn't see any grains. I don't know why. MashaAllah. Yeah, that's why.
Also, F3 they have native ISO.
Yes. You have two dual. 800 and I think 12,800.
12,000.
Yeah. So it's really good camera. To be honest, I used another brand for 15 years. And when I first used this, wow, this is game changer, really. These are different lenses from Sony and different, because they have very small cameras till Venice 2. This is ZV, and they have FX3, 7 series, 7S series. This is 30, this is 3. This is, I think, Burano and Venice. And you have also zoom lenses and prime lenses, G Master and G. G is less than G Master. The G Master is the best. Any questions? You have any questions? Because I talk a lot, and this is purely theoretical, no practical today. You came late, but we record. Okay. It's recording. I don't see the tally. I don't know. والله مش شايف. Okay. Do you have any questions? Yeah.
How to get paid?
How to get paid?
Yeah, from videographer.
Yeah, you have to get paid by finding a willing to pay customer. يعني خلاص we already know that you are shooting photography, special event. Okay, so, right. So you have to find a willing to pay, a decision maker. that see value in your work. That's why he will pay you. Because here, guys, a lot of scammers, like, man, I'm a company owner and I'll give you a huge opportunity to work for me for free. You will work for me for exposure. What the hell? I am a professional. I studied a lot. I worked a lot. I paid a lot to get this gear. So pay me. So you have to stick to it. Like, I provide value. This value equals money for you. This is your success, your event. I will participate in the success of your events and in the future. Because of your photos, he will put in portfolio and he will approach another companies. Can you make your event with me? Yes, okay, because of your photos. So you have to know your value. That's why you will not shy away. And you no, I will not work for free. You will have to ask. Any other questions? Yeah.
I want to hear how you define the difference between cinematographer and videographer.
Yeah, this is yeah.
And DA, like director of photography.
And DP, okay. DP actually and cinematographer are almost the same. Like we use the same. This is almost the same. Okay. For me, what I see is the videographer is not controlling the narrative, not controlling the lighting, not controlling everything. The cinematographer or DP usually he reads or she reads a script and a lot of times read and reread and pre-visualize this and translate the emotions in the script into frames. He's a visual storyteller. The videographer is documenting what is happening. If you are documenting an event, you will never be able to tell the VIP, don't come from here, come from here, because here the lighting is better. Or you will never be able to go to World Trade Center. Can you turn off this light? Can you turn on this light? No. What you see is what you get. The videographer is all about documenting what is happening. The cinematographer is shaping the light to tell the story. And usually it's scripted, usually. And if it's not scripted, like documentaries are usually not scripted, but he has this kind of aesthetic eye, not just documenting. He has some aesthetic eye more than the videographer. Videographer is like what you see is what you get. It is what it is. But cinematographer has this kind of controlling the narrative. This is my perspective on it. Okay, I think let's create, and I'll tell you about this this amazing place, the experience of if you have Sony equipment, if you're registered in the Sony Alpha Universe website, you will get tailored, specialized workshops like this one, and you will be notified about. This is how you do it. If you didn't register your products, scan the QR code to register your lenses or cameras. Do it, okay? And and they also offer this kind of Sony event creators convention, amazing event every year, and they are providing this amazing opportunity with Creative Crib in that you can have this place for free. You can try any Sony cameras and Sony lens for free. Here, you will just go them to the management and ask them, I need to try this camera Thursday from 3 to 4 and this place, and they will give it for free. Because, to be honest, if you are willing to invest heavily in camera or lens, you have to try it first. And usually in my days, we have to rent and pay a lot. And sometimes, like, watching videos on YouTube is not enough because you didn't hold the camera or the lens. You don't know how it balances. Even if that YouTuber is telling you it looks great and amazing photo, no, is it okay for your line of business? You have to try it. So that's why Creative Crib is giving this amazing opportunity. And this is the feedback, guys. For me, like I'm your driver for today. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope you like it.
Yeah, of course.
I was, to be honest, I was a little bit doubtful because it's all about theoretical and talking, no practical. I'm not having a very beautiful model, and we didn't have the amazing lighting, but I hope you benefited from it. And let's connect. I think this is me on Instagram, and that's it. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you so Thank you so much. I recorded. I will share the record. Record.
Yeah, I had that question. Where it will be available. The recording will be on this.
Yeah, I will arrange this. But send me a message. You know, you have my number. No. And don't be sorry. You have work.
It was newborn. So again, it's not in my control.
Newborn, guys. This is the unfair advantage. She's a lady. She can handle a newborn. We are men. Yeah. I think it's never a newborn infant photographer is a male. I didn't see it. Because
in UK there are many in UK.
In UK, but here is 100% female. Yeah. And this is I was telling them you have to use or leverage your unfair advantage. You are a lady, so you are kind and caring for this. Okay? And you are a mother also. Yeah. 054 351 2326. 26. Yes. Any other questions? Yeah, sure.
Since I told you that I want to get into filmmaking and learning how to use a camera to tell a story.
Yeah.
So is there something that I need to be knowing before I move from photography to video to making videos?
The switch, yes. The other day I was giving a workshop with Sony about the transition. What do you need to know? Because I used to be a photographer. First of all, I need to know about the pace, the editing, the music, the sound. I didn't care about all of these elements because I was doing click, shot, Lightroom, post, خلاص. Videography is delayed gratification because a lot of work has to be done afterwards and beforewards, because it's pre-production, production, post-production. You have to plan, you have to script, you have to prepare mood board or storyboard. You have to prepare like a lot of scouting the locations. But the photography is easier, way easier than cinematography. And production include team usually, because as a cinematographer I cannot work alone. It's family business. It literally takes a village to make a film. So as a DP, sometimes I need a couple of cameramen, a couple of camera assistant, focus pullers, a couple of second assistant, technicians to hold the cameras, not just one camera sometimes, and gripper to grip my equipment, the camera on a car or something, or a high ceiling. Sometimes the machinist, if I need a crane shot or chariot shot, track shot, dolly shot, I'll need gaffer. Yeah, of course.
Drone pilot.
Yes, drone pilot. If you are a cinematographer, you have to control all of these elements. If you have like a huge warehouse to light, so you need a team of gaffer, best boys, sparks, all of these people. So it's not just photo. Photography used to be a very solo sport, but cinematography and filmmaking is teamwork, hands down. Yeah.
As a DP, do you still operate the camera by your own, or are you focused on the director?
Yeah, it's a good question. I love to operate, but a lot of my mentors, they quit operating and they are now sitting in the video village with the director and focusing on framing and lighting. That's it. Because sometimes it takes from your focusing and energy to operate the camera. So you will do a better job if you assign this. I need a Steadicam operator, I'll hire a Steadicam operator. I need a drone operator, I need a camera operator to focus on the monitor, because back in by the end of the day, you are responsible for the end image. No one cares about who holds the camera. Sometimes the director wants to hold the camera because he wants to feel something, or to make the actor or actress feel something.
To take a photo.
Or take a photo holding, yes. Have biceps, you know, and the camera shoulder, and they can be horrible camera operators, and we will repeat it for them. Like he take the photo and take, it's very heavy, It's always like this. So any other questions? Huh?
Just recently noticed that actually I'm from Philippines, so we use NTSC. Now I just observed that here in Dubai they use PAL. So I'm a little bit confused about the frame rates. Can you tell me more about something?
Yeah, it's all about, unfortunately, it's all about electricity. Sometimes, some countries are like, you know, when you are buying any new device, it's called 100 volt or 220 volt, some electricity or refresh rate, whatever, 50 hertz or 60 hertz. That's why the PAL works best with 50 frame per second, and NTSC, it's very technical. It's for 60.
So I actually shoot in 23.9.76 frame rates. And,
this is, we name it 24. Let's agree it's a 24. 24 is cinema. Okay, but for Hasan's work for TV, they always go for 25 because the TV is 25 frame per second. And if they want to do slow motion, it's like 50 or 100. Multiply of 25. In social media, I think what I really believe on Instagram, I think it's the default is 30 frame per second. So if you are shooting for Instagram, it's better to have NTSC 60 frame or 30 frame. If you are shooting for TV, it's 20 frame. If you are shooting for cinema, this is cinema, 20 frame.
23.976.
This is 24. This is what we call.
Cinematography is how do you create frame rates in your cinematography? Just that, I mean, what frame rates do you usually use for cinematography?
It's based on the project. Sometimes, sometimes if I'm making a film, it will be screened at cinema. This has to be 24. If we have some kind of slow motion, we can make it 50 frame per second or 100 or whatever. Okay.
But you always shoot in 60 frames per second, so we can always adjust.
The normal baseline of any film is 24 frame per second. This is the normal. Unless you are shooting for TV, Hasan can correct me if I'm wrong. It's 24%, 25%, 25 frame per second. Social media, from my experience, I think YouTube and Instagram and Facebook are 30 frames per second. It's your area. This man has done this way more than me. أنا بتكلم صح؟ So this is the main difference, because this is 60 hertz and this is 50 hertz. This is PAL and this is NTSC. This is a minor, because it's all about the display.
The flickering.
Yeah, the flickering is something else. If you are shooting and you see some flickering in LED light, you can adjust not NTSC or PAL. You can adjust the shutter speed or shutter angle. That's it. If you can see it, if you can see the flickering lower, it's like if you are making 60 shutter angles, check 1 or over 60 second, make it 50, make it 40 even. You will find this disappear. Yeah. Anything else? Done? خلاص? Hemant. Yeah.
Can we go to the feedback page again?
Yeah, sure.
We need the feedback actually.
Feedback, guys who didn't. Yeah. ما كنتش ايه؟
مش مصدق لاني
ما كنتش شايفها، ما كنتش شايف اللمبه شغاله. والله كانت مستخبيه ورا الكابل. Yeah.
Can you push them to get the feedback? We have received 5 feedbacks.
Okay.
Tell them it's important.
Sure. So guys, everything done, because it's really important for Sony management to see like how many people came, how many people they find this useful workshop, and that's it. So who never didn't, he did it, and that's it. What? Yeah.
Global, or is it like MENA region?
I think Sony MENA region. Yeah, because they always try to give the most value to their clients. Like me myself, I attend a lot of workshops because I don't know everything. I don't know, for example, Maher, a fellow photographer, he was doing a workshop about flash sync. This is for me very important. I was really sad because I had shooting and I was really eager to attend some other workshops about self-branding. We need self-branding. And
Follow up of that one.
yeah.
Of the lighting from my head.
Yes, tomorrow. Yes, I think I'll come. Yes, it's back curtain. Yes. Yeah. Here. In the same place.
I was nervous when I was going.
Yeah. It's a very good workshop. So that's how they will like. If you give me bad feedback, okay, Hasan is not doing a good job. So why we hire Hasan again? Okay, that's why the feedback is important. And I hope really to keep in touch. And I hope that I even added one new information or something. And thank you for coming, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.